guys, how are you? Today I'm gonna do a soft spoken video because I'm sick. I'm getting sick, I'm borderline sick. I'm on the front lines of it, like it's happening any minute now. I'm gonna put this other earbud in. Okay. So I'm actually a little bit, well, okay. You guys are like, what? I filmed this video already about 30 minutes ago. And it was like 30 minutes long, and it was actually the most chaotic, ridiculous thing I've ever recorded in my life, okay? Like, I literally sat there and I was like, what is this? So many times I was like, what am I talking about? What is this? At the end of my video, I literally was like, if you guys are new subscribers, please don't unsubscribe. I swear I'm not usually like this. Because, right before I hit record, I saved a bee, and it was like really unexpected, and it just like threw me off. Like, this whole bee situation really threw me off. But then two, doing soft spoken in general is like different for me because I don't sound like myself. I'm a really loud person. I talk loudly, and so it's hard for me to do soft spoken because that's not my natural voice. This isn't my natural voice. But this is just gonna be like a little bit lo-fi. The church bells have just started going off in the background. You can probably hear the birds. I look like I'm missing eyelashes on one eye, you know? Basically the energy in that video was so crazy and weird and random. But I was gonna just keep it. I was gonna post it. I was like, whatever, I don't care. Judge me. But there was no audio. There was no audio. There was no audio. No, there wasn't. Even my iPhone was like, shh. What are you talking about? So we're back again. Here we are. I'm so dizzy. I don't know if I've talked about this, but I've been getting migraines since I was a teenager, where I get a visual aura. And the aura looks like, in my vision, in the corner. Like, imagine that this whole box is your vision, okay? What you can see. And then anything like out here, those are like your peripheral, you know. Can't really see it, but you can. So in the very upper part of my vision, I'll see a little ripple. It'll kind of look like a kaleidoscope. And that ripple, imagine it's this big as my finger, okay, in the grand scheme of eyesight. It'll get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger until it's covering like a lot of my vision. And then it'll go away slowly. About 15 minutes later, it'll be gone. I can see again, and then I'll get a horrible migraine. So, my mom used to get them, and the doctor told her they were hormonal, so I've actually never seen a doctor about them because I figured it's genetic, and if my mom experienced the same thing and they told her it was hormonal, I'm just gonna say that is what it is for me too, and that it's not, you know, a traumatic brain aneurysm or something. But it's actually really scary. I thought, okay, until I started getting a totally different kind of migraine that's like way scarier, which is what I think I'm experiencing literally right now, where I get very dizzy and my eyes don't focus. Like, I can look, that bird is so obnoxious. Are you kidding right now? Like, please, try to tell them a story. Like, literally be quiet. Okay, thank you. Okay, ignore that bird, ignore that bird, ignore it. It's not there. You don't hear it. all in your imagination. It's a symptom of your migraine. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, anyway. So I'll be looking and then my eyes don't focus as if I'm cross-eyed, but I'm not. When I look in the mirror or in my phone camera, my eyes look totally normal, and it's just I can't focus and I get really, really dizzy. And that's happening to me within the last 10 or so minutes. But I have to record this video again. I have to have a video for you guys for Monday because, like I said, I'm sick. I'm in the very early stages of the sickness where my throat is hurting. It started yesterday. I thought today I'd be better. Negative. My throat hurts a little worse. My sinuses are acting silly. That could also be contributing to the dizziness. Sinuses draining on one side and not the other. An imbalance sort of thing with your lymph nodes and all of that, you know. So I know tomorrow and probably this weekend it's going to be even worse. So I was like, I need to film now so I have a video for Monday. But with my throat hurting, whispering just does not feel fine, fresh, and pure. So let me tell you the story about how I saved to be. This video is starting to seem like it's going to be just as chaotic as the last one that I filmed, but whatever, you guys, whatever. Stop it. Don't judge me. Okay. So I went to sit down and film the first time around. Like, the one where there was no audio, that was the second time. So the first time I hit record and I see something moving out of the corner of my eye and it's large. And I was like, oh my god. And I wear glasses. They're right here. I'll put them on. So I wear glasses. So I couldn't see what was moving on the carpet. I was really scared. This is why I don't wear them though, because like you see the reflection. How do my girlies, if you wear glasses, girly out there and you create content with a camera, how do you prevent the reflection? I guess maybe not using your iPhone, because a normal camera lens, what am I doing? Anyway, but I saw this thing moving, I put my glasses on, and look, it's a bumblebee. And immediately I was like, what are you doing in my house? Like, genuinely, what are you doing in my house? Like, how did it get in here? I really don't know. My foot's asleep. So, I rescued it. I opened my door, and I took a book, and I just, like, go outside, little buddy. Because I keep seeing videos on, like, Instagram and stuff that's basically, like, if a little bumblebee flies on you and it just crawls around and it doesn't fly, then that must mean that the thought just that must mean that this has been happening to me a lot today. My mom earlier, I was talking to her, she's like, you're doing great, sweetie, because I just like, same thing, and I just stopped talking as soon as the thought left me. She's like, you're doing great. Oh, that's what I was like. Okay, so the bee, if it lands on you and it doesn't really fly and stuff, apparently that means that it's kind of sick and it needs your help. And don't kill it. So immediately, I don't know why I wasn't more scared. I guess because it wasn't flying, it was crawling and I felt bad for him. But I grabbed a little book and I opened the door and I was like, okay, be free. And I know I probably should have given it like some sugar water or something, but if I'm being honest, the fact that I like let it outside nicely and didn't freak out, was like, that was already a really big step for me. So I'm gonna take that step. I'm gonna call it a success. Anyway, I have some tea, some hot tea. But it's not like a medicinal hot tea. I actually don't really like tea as far as I literally want to do this entire video with my eyes closed. This is partially my personality when I don't have like a set list of things that I'm like, in this video we're going to talk about bam bam bam. And then it's also like, I don't feel well. I feel unwell. But so I don't like medicinally herbally tea, like lemon, peppermint, stuff like that. In fact, peppermint makes me nauseous, apparently, even just talking about it. So I only like black tea that I can add sugar or milk to, like the English girl I am in my heart. But yeah, what was I saying? This is like bad. Okay, I thought for sure I was like second time around. If I have to film this video a second time around, like I'm gonna be like on it. No. Oh, that's what I was saying. So I only like black tea or like chai tea, which is still a black tea, and then they just add the different spices. But I don't like licorice root, black licorice, or anything of the sort. And licorice root is in a lot of herbal teas, like teas that it doesn't belong in. It doesn't belong, you know, and it overpowers the entire tea, and that's all I taste. So I am not a big like tea with honey person, like tea with blah blah. I drink tea in the manner of like if I was drinking coffee or like a hot chai or something. That's how that's like the vibe of my tea. So the tea that I have here is chai. It's the Piccolo vanilla chai. That's my favorite tea. And I'm really just drinking and thinking that the hotness of it, since I'm not drinking anything of medicinal value, I'm assuming that the hotness of it is going to cure me. Duh. And another cure is that I don't know if you guys are gonna really, I don't know if you guys are gonna like be here with me for this one, okay? When my throat hurts, but it's not deathly, like scratchy, because here's the thing, this is gonna be shocking. Prepare yourself. What I'm about to say is gonna be probably the most controversial thing that anybody's ever heard. When my throat hurts, I don't like to swallow things. I don't like to drink, and I don't like to eat anything. I know. Shocking. Oh my god, she's so quirky. No, I'm just kidding. It's like, duh, right? Like, duh. But when my throat is just beginning to hurt, it's like the first couple days where it's a little scratchy. Something feels a little off, but I'm still eating. Alright, I'm still drinking. I'm still eating. I like to eat something spicy. I'm no nurse. I'm no doctor. Alright? I didn't go to medical school. I don't know what's good for me. But I'm convinced that really spicy food on my sore throat is good for me. We're gonna have, and we is me, I'm gonna try not to make it so crinkle city. My dog just looked over here just like he couldn't wait to have what was in the wrapper that he heard crinkling. But I'm gonna have his little bulldog noodles with the chicken guy. Is so cute. Look at his little haircut. Like, stop. What? Okay. I pronounce them bulldog. If I'm wrong, if there's anyone of Korean descent that can help me, anybody from Korea, how do you pronounce this? Because I say bulldog because I'm saying it the way it's spelled. I'm probably wrong, but it's the carbonara flavor. I know I've told you guys about it because it's my latest obsession, but I'm convinced that eating these spicy noodles is going to change my life and I won't get sick anymore. I don't know why, but I do it with like eggs too. Like, I'll do eggs drowning in hot sauce. And people are like, what is wrong with you? Like, you're just irritating your throat worse. And I'm like, oh, are you a doctor? I don't think so. My doctor's like, yeah, actually I am. Like, stop doing that. No. But I'm gonna have those noodles for dinner. and I'm gonna probably feel better. Probably not, actually. You know when you feel that little tickle, okay, and then the next day you tell your head and you feel it's moving. Things are happening. Things are happening right around here. That's how I feel. Things are happening. And they're only gonna get worse. They're only gonna get worse. And I have to go to the grocery store tomorrow. I have to. I go shop once a week. And I'm kind of nervous about the grocery store because, excuse me, America, knocking on your door to tell you something. You remember back in 2020 when everyone was like, oh my god, buy all the toilet paper, buy all the stuff, everything's gonna be so expensive, so we need to buy it all. Did you learn nothing? Did we learn nothing? Did we learn nothing? Jojo, have you learned nothing? Why is everyone being like, oh, because the boats are, the strike and the boats and the cargo ships and the da-da-da. We need to go to the store, we need to buy everything. Go buy everything, go buy all the eggs, go buy all the milk, go buy all the toilet paper, go buy all the... I hope all your milk goes bad, okay? And I hope your toilet paper flies out of your car on your way home. I'm just saying that all I'm hearing is about how there's nothing left at the grocery stores because people are buying it all and they're not being able to stock the shelves quick enough. Because here's the thing, spoiler alert, Walmart doesn't only have the things that are on the shelf and then that's it. It's gone. Oh my god. What is on these boats is the backup to the backup, bro. It's what you just bought off Shein, okay? It's not the world's supply of toilet paper. It's it's sick. People are sick. You guys are sick in the head, okay? I understand to be prepared and if you think prices are gonna really go up drastically, okay, maybe buy an extra pack, but seriously, save some for the rest of us normal people that just go to the grocery store once a week, and when they're out of stock of something, we just buy the other brand. Please. Walmart has back stock, warehouses full of everything that they sell. We're not gonna run out before the strike ends or whatever is going on. I don't fully know the whole story. I just know that everyone is saying that the grocery stores are turning into what they were back in 2020 because of the strike. And I just think, I better get my cottage cheese tomorrow. You better have me ramen noodles tomorrow. Yeah. So that's great. I really wanted to get a bunny. My little sister just got a bunny. And it's fluffy. It literally looks like this. Okay, it's so fluffy. And I really wanted one, and I was convinced. I was talking to my sister. I was yeah, we're gonna get when we move, we're gonna get a bunny. You convinced me. It's so cute. It's literally hopping, so freaking cute. So we're gonna get a bunny, and our bunnies, they're gonna be cousins, my bunny and my sister's bunny, so they'll be cousins. I was we can call them fuzzy cuzzies. And everything was great until Jay got home from work, and I told him, and he was we can't get a bunny. And I was why would you hurt me like this? This is uncalled for. And he was our dog will eat it. And I was what do you mean? What do you mean Sport would eat the bunny? He's a gentle dog. And he was babe, literally, he's a hound dog. It's in his DNA to hunt bunnies, to hunt. But specifically bunnies. I was oh, no. And then he told me a really sad story about Sport and bunnies. And I really regret to inform you guys that my dog is a killer. You think you know a guy? I've only been living with him for the last 3 years. Sick. sick. So I won't be getting a bunny, and that's actually really sad. Like, I literally wanted one. Like, I was like, I'm getting a bunny. So I'm sad that I can't have one now, and I guess it just, like, is what it is, you know? That's just life. And it's just life. He doesn't eat my lizard. He doesn't try to eat Gainy. I guess it's, like, something about bunnies. He just wants to eat it. And that's, oh my god, it's literally sick. Oh my god. Well, I'm really trying to think of more things to say, and to be honest, I can't really think of anything. My head is really dizzy right now, and I'm clearly suffering from some sort of brain fog. Brain fog? Brain fog. And like I said, I already filmed this video, and it was like 30 minutes long. I don't know what the heck my silly goofy ass was doing for 30 minutes, because this is only like 24, and I have cuts to make. So I don't know what the heck I was doing for 30 minutes, but I think that was like kind of the whole vibe of the video. Like I said, it was like, what is this? But that being said, I think I'm gonna end this video, and I hope that you stick around. If you're like a new subscriber and you're like, well, what? This isn't what I signed up for. This isn't what I thought it was gonna be. I feel you. I didn't want to not put a video up for you guys, but I'm like, I feel weird. I feel like that, like I said, this is definitely a mix of like my actual personality, which is very like goofy, random, weird, loud, and like very ADD. But it's also a mix of that, and I don't feel super amazing, so I didn't plan anything. And this is what my brain does when there's no plan. Like, so I hope that you guys stick around. And if you hate soft spoken, I don't do them often. I just thought whispering would be worse on my throat. So I was like, okay, I'll do soft spoken. But also I've been really into lo-fi lately, and that's kind of what this is feeling like, because there was like some church bells in the beginning, birds chirping, I'm softly you guys speak that language. I'm softly speaking, so it's like kind of lo-fi vibes, kind of cozy. I'm getting cozy. It's giving cozy. Lo-fi feels cozy to me. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I've been really into lo-fi lately. I've been watching like lo-fi vlogs where people are just kind of compiling clips of them just doing ASMR in their everyday life. And it's not voiced over, and I've been really liking that, and I was thinking maybe you guys would be into it. I don't know. It would just be like my iPhone mic, and it would just be random little things that I get up to. So I was thinking about maybe doing that if you guys would be into it. Let me know. Lo-fi vlog. If you've made it this far and you haven't clicked off and unsubscribed and blocked me from the internet, I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry for this video. I'm so sorry for my channel and my entire personality. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I need to just like sit down and I just remembered I wanted to tell you guys about a movie, so I'm just gonna, let me just really quick. Okay, I watched a movie the other night. It was called Night Shift. It was on Stars. It has Phoebe Tonkin in it from the originals, blah blah blah, all the other stuff she did, H2O, Onar, Clear, the condensation. I can't do it in a whisper. But it's called Night Shift. It was good. It was scary. But it wasn't like terrifying. It wasn't like, oh my god, I can't go to bed. But there were a few jump scares, and there was a twist I never saw coming. I literally clapped at my television. I was like, bravo. Like, bravo. Congratulations. I did not guess the twist. Shocking. So you gotta watch it. Night Shift, Stars, Phoebe Tonkin. Gotta love it. She's pretty. It was fun. It was spooky. Okay, bye Pookie. Okay guys, I'm seriously gonna go now. Like, the fire alarm just went off and it's like a whole thing, and there's just like so much going on. I'm so sorry if you're a new subscriber and you're like disturbed. Swear my next video will be so much more chill. We'll literally have topics. We will learn so much about each other. Unless you're thinking, no, girl, like we just learned more about you than we can